Hello, welcome to the first episode of the Cube Circle. I'm Rich.
I'm Zach.
Today we're going to be discussing WWE's pay-per-view event, the Elimination Chamber. First up, we have the WWE Intercontinental Championship 3-on-1. We got Braun Strowman versus
Sami Zayn. Shinsuke Nakamura. Who's the third one? I forget.
Cesaro. Good try.
Oh yeah, because now that's this thing. Why don't they put him with Sheamus? I don't understand why Cesaro and Sheamus aren't a thing again. They had a cute little bromance. They were, no, I guess not. Okay.
But they're not together anymore. So we got a 3-on-1 for this one. Who do you have winning this match?
I have Braun Strowman winning this match. I think that they're going to make him look strong. Not that he needs it, but continue his reign of destruction. I still think he's above the Intercontinental Championship, but they got to do something with him, and clearly they weren't doing anything, so something is better than nothing. At least he's a champion.
You see, I find the IC belt to be one of the most boring belts right now. Shinsuke before, Braun now. Who really cares at this point? This match is going to be really boring, but you're absolutely right about the Braun part. They definitely are going to push him over the edge. He's definitely going to win over Sami Zayn, Cesaro, and...
We said Cesaro.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Shinsuke Nakamura. I asked you this earlier this week, and you had a pretty good answer. But my question is, who, if the trio wins, do they freebird rule it? Is it whoever pins him gets the championship? I don't know if they made that, if they specified that at any point. I just think it would be hilarious if those three freebird title ruled the Intercontinental Championship, where they just pass it amongst themselves.
I think that's not even a valid point. That's a moot point because Braun Strowman's still winning.
He is.
We'll move past that one. Good try anyway. So next up, we have the tag team match for the WWE Raw Tag Team Championship. We have the one and only Street Profits,
Get the smoke,
who want the smoke, and we have Seth Rollins and Murphy. Who do you have winning this one?
I think I've got the Street Profits retaining. They just won the championships. It's not impossible that they're going to drop it again immediately, but I think more than likely they'll retain, and then they'll slowly move Rollins and Murphy into a new WrestleMania rivalry.
Sure, that makes perfect sense. But then again, it is WWE. Anything could happen. You just were awarded the Tag Team Championship belts on Monday night. You can also drop them on a Sunday night. That's the problem with WWE sometimes. You just never know. But I do agree with you. Street Profits got the smoke. They got it. They're going to retain.
I think at this point in WWE, anything can happen is code for we don't have any logic whatsoever with any of our rivalries. So literally anything can happen because we're throwing darts at a board and Street Profits are champion. Oh, didn't they just lose? Doesn't matter. Hit the board.
Well, it all boils down to how does Vince wake up in the morning? Is he roll out of bed and see like, hey, I like the Street Profits? Or does he bury him like Ricochet now?
That's good shit.
Absolutely. So you have Street Profits losing.
No, I have them retaining.
No, I give him losing now.
Oh.
Because we're going to edit that
I
anyway.
think Street Profits are totally going to lose.
So what we're going to do is we're going to edit it to make like he picked all the wrong answers. So don't worry about it.
Seems unfair.
So Street Profits to win, lock. Next up, we have the no DQ match. We have Alistair Black versus the one and only phenomenal AJ Styles. Who do you have winning?
I have Alistair Black winning with an assist from The Undertaker. It's a no disqualification match. So I think it's pretty obvious at this point what happened in Saudi was a setup to AJ versus Undertaker. And so they're going to continue it here. This is really just a filler match. It'll give Alistair Black a win, make him look good, and have Undertaker be able to get under the skin of AJ Styles to set up their match at Mania.
Now here's the question. Is Undertaker going to come out?
Or will it just gong?
Or will it just be his theme music
gong.
hits, throws off AJ, Alistair comes in. That's a pretty good AJ impersonation.
Thank you.
Or is his music going to hit, throw AJ off, Alistair Black hits a black mass, and it's over?
I think Taker will gong, he'll walk out onto the ramp, AJ will be blown away, and then he's going to turn around into a black mass, get rolled up for the win.
Can you do the AJ reaction one more time? How's AJ going? The music hits, Undertaker music hits, AJ's reaction.
You got to picture the gloves on your hand.
And you got to do the hair thing because you always brush
Yeah, you
his
got
hair
to
out of the
brush
way.
the hair. But again, he's wearing gloves, so
Yes.
you don't run. You just got to.
Whoa!
Whoa! It's like the Undertaker. He's a major surfer dude.
Yeah,
In
seems
case
like
you
it.
didn't know. Yeah. He hides it.
I also have Alistair Black winning this no DQ match. I think it's obvious Alistair is going to get a push, and this is a great way to do it. That way it makes him look strong. It doesn't bury AJ, and it sets up a great feud, as you said, for WrestleMania. AJ Styles versus The Undertaker. That's the rumors. Will it come true? We'll find out.
I'm going to make a bold prediction. I'm going to say Alistair Black is going to win the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal this year. I think that's what they're going to do with him. Bold.
Very bold.
Bold.
Is that Zach's bold pick of the week?
Bold pick of the week. It's a thing. And it's now a thing.
Well, actually, it would be more of a month. So, Zach's bold pick of the month. Can we get graphics saying that? Please.
No.
So, again, we both agree on Alistair Black. We think interference by Undertaker, maybe coming out, maybe just his music, but Alistair easily win. Next up, we have the WWE United States Championship match. We have Andrade versus Humberto Carrillo.
You're so white. You're so white. Why must you roll?
Because I can and you can't. That's why I do it.
I think Andrade is going to retain. I think that there are people who are going to look for change. They're going to say, oh, well, it's about time. Fact of the matter is, Andrade is kind of the guy that they put the Spanish eggs in the basket for. He's also Charlotte's boo thing. So I think he's going to be a little bit bulletproof for a while. I think he's retaining.
So what are Spanish eggs? Are they similar to American eggs?
They are. They're a little spicier.
Oh, fair enough. You have Andrade winning just because he's Charlotte's boo.
Yes, I do.
Fair enough. We have a guest appearance today, everybody. We have the one and the only Batty Ice. Come on down, Batty Ice. Yeah, he's walking to a table. Hey, welcome to the show, sir. How are you? All right, there we go. So next up, we have the WWE United States Championship match. We have Andrade versus Humberto Carrillo. Who do you have?
I have Humberto.
Good pick. I agree with him on that one. I think it needs to change hands. Andrade has not had a great championship run at this point. So Humberto is a clean, fresh face going forward. I think he deserves the belt. He's also lost a couple times to the one and only Angel Garza, so he's in turn to a win. So next up, we have the Elimination Chamber match for the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championship. We have The Miz and Morrison, who are the current champs, as of right now. We have the New Day. We have the Usos in their Uso Penitentiary. We have Heavy Machinery, Lucha House Party, and Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode. Who do you have winning?
I have Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode.
Because it's glorious. That's a glorious pick. Who do you have?
I have Miz and Morrison retaining.
That's not a glorious pick.
But it's the correct one.
The problem, though, is the belt can change often, and that's the biggest problem, is I like longer reigns, and they just won the belt. Do I want to see them retain? Absolutely not. Are they going to? More than likely. There's not many heel tag teams right now in that division, and I think it's important to keep it on a heel tag team right now. So lastly, and I put this last because this is important, this is the final match of the night.
It's gonna
Final
be the
one.
main event.
We have what I thought will be the main event. I'm pretty sure about this. The Women's Elimination Chamber for the Raw Women's Championship match at WrestleMania against the man, Becky Lynch. We have a list of names here. We have Natalya. We have Liv Morgan. We have Shayna Baszler. We have Asuka. We have Ruby Riott. And last, and definitely least, Sarah Logan.
Wow. Shots fired at Sarah Logan.
So we have 3 former members of the Riot Squad in this match. All seem to have a problem with each other, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So who is going to win and face Becky Lynch at WrestleMania? The obvious answer is
Natalya.
yes, that's exactly correct. So Natty to win at WrestleMania, you heard it first. His pick, not mine.
It's WWE. Anything can happen. No, I think we all know Shayna Baszler. Shayna? Baszler's gonna win.
She'll put you in the arm lock or arm bar later. Don't worry about it.
Apparently that's the all-time favorite move of basically like half the women's division.
It's
is
an easy
armbar.
finisher. It's an easy submission move.
You got Becky.
Yes.
You got Baszler.
Yep.
You got Rousey.
Yep.
I feel like I'm forgetting.
That's 3. That's a whole crew.
That's
there
3.
you go.
That's
Good
half
job.
the division right there.
Who do you have winning?
I would always have my girl Morgan.
Oh yeah, you like
Morgan.
Liv Morgan. Do you even know that she's a wrestler?
Of course I know.
Oh, okay.
So she was a part of that Riot crew, Riot Squad, Riot.
You got it.
Yeah.
Riot Squad. Yeah.
I'm sorry to tell you, Alexa Bliss is not in this one.
Damn it.
That would have been very interesting. Liv Morgan, Alexa Bliss in this match. I think we would have got a lot more viewers. I know you would have definitely subscribed.
Oh yeah. there's only one other person I would love to see in it. Woo!
Charlotte.
Charlotte.
I thought I was going to say Ric Flair.
I mean, that would be entertaining.
Or what's?
Gentlemen, thanks for having me. I have to go.
Thank you for your
Matt,
picks. Congratulations.
thank you
Have
for
a good day,
joining
sir.
us.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Batty Ice
Batty Ice.
has left the building.
Woo!
Lastly, we like to do a little surprises out there. We like to see if you think anybody's going to shockingly show up out of nowhere, pop out from under the ring, come back from behind the curtain, all of a sudden walk through the crowd. Is anybody going to come to the Elimination Chamber that's a shock?
We already said The Undertaker.
Is that shocking though?
He is not scheduled to be there. Thus, it is a surprise if he shows up.
So that's the only person you have showing up. You don't think anything else? Because you got to understand, this is the last pay-per-view before WrestleMania.
WrestleMania.
You have to say it kind of like Paul Heyman. WrestleMania.
You have to Vince McMahon. WrestleMania. I also have Edge showing up. I think Randy Orton's gonna come out, cut some kind of promo, maybe have a throwaway match. Edge will come out, hit the hard spear, especially after what happened to Beth Phoenix. I think it's pretty much a given. I mean, maybe not at Elimination Chamber specifically, but I think there will be retaliation. It's just a matter of will it be on Raw or will it be at Elimination Chamber. And I think in order to spike them ratings, we're going to get an Edge appearance.
So is there such a thing as a soft spear?
I've never seen anyone get hit by a spear and been like, that looks comfortable.
See, I think there's still a couple of possibilities of surprises. Now, one surprise everybody's being teased at is the little vignette we've been seeing through the NXT, through SmackDown, and Raw. Who is it? The rumors are circulating everywhere.
Chris Jericho.
That would be very interesting, but I don't think that's the case. We have a couple options here. Speculation, of course. We have the one and only Mustafa Ali has possibly come back with that. That's a rumor.
I think that would be a little bit of a bust. No offense to Mustafa Ali, I think he's extremely talented, but to run these promos over a guy who was, mid to upper card, I think that would be disappointing.
I disagree. Mustafa Ali, you're awesome.
I
listen to
never
him.
said he wasn't awesome. I think he's great. I just think that the hype train would be a little, overhyped.
I think, first off, we got to just say Ali. Not Mustafa Ali anymore. It's just Ali.
One name.
Like
Cher.
Buddy Murphy's just Murphy.
He's not your buddy.
He's just Murphy. See, the other vignette possibility everybody's talking about, the one and only Killer Cross. Could he assign and debut at Elimination Chamber?
Maybe. I'm not saying it's not a possibility. I do think it's a real possibility. However, I think debuting right before WrestleMania is a hard thing to do. It's hard to come out and jump on the hype train that's already underway and then try to find your place. I think it would be a bad choice. Maybe run it until after Mania, have him debut that Raw after Mania. Everyone knows it gets a little crazy. It's not. It's really just people speaking their minds, and WWE was like, that's crazy! But I say Raw after Mania.
And that is crazy. So,
That is Zach's pick of the month.
well, didn't you have one earlier? You just can't have two picks
Pick
a month.
of the month.
Okay, he has the whole pay-per-view as the pick of the month. This is going to be your favorite pay-per-view of the year. I could see it right now. The card, A to Z, not stacked, but in Zach's mind, it is.
I don't remember saying that. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to super kick, that's a punch, super kick that subscribe button. Keep up with all the squared circle news.